Thanks for tuning in with Tie to Throw. I want to tie another steelhead fly for you, so let me start off what I got in the vise. I've got a Daiichi spay hook, size 3, and the first thing I'll tie in is some floss. It's a stretch floss. And I really want the floss to shine, so for that I'll tie in some silver tinsel. Tie it in underneath. There we go. Just wrap forward with the tinsel. Tie that off. Now I'll create a little hot butt with the tinsel. Excuse me, with the floss. Tie it off. So once you've tied in your little butt, I want to secure it with a little bit of Zappa Gap, because the floss is really delicate, and just give it a good coating all around. There we go. And before we tie the body, I'll actually let this dry. So I'll tie a few of these and then finish them off later. So just make an half hitch, put it on there, cut it off, and you can tie a couple of these. Of course, I already prepped one. There we go. I'll put my tying thread back on. First thing I'll tie in is the ribbing. Some blue electro braid. And for the body, some purple electro braid. So just wrap forward with the purple electro braid. Once you tie that off, just rip the body with the blue. Three turns to do it. Tie it off. So tie that off. Then I need a base for my wings. So I'll use the burnt spayacle. Just cut it so you create a little V. Tie in underneath. With your left hand, stroke the fibers back. And about 3 turns should do it. we go, tie that off. Don't cut the stem too short. Leave a little room so that on the bottom of the fly you can tie the stem off properly. So you secure it. There we go. So this is the base for our first wing. And the first wing will be pink. Let's got my first wing. Nice bright pink. Make sure you cut it straight. Here we go. So that's our first wing. Now I'll tie in the support for the second wing. There we go. Three turns, that's enough. Tie it off. There we go. Now it's time for some flash. My favorite flash for steelhead, Comes Alive electric blue. There we go. Cut them to different lengths so they won't stick together in the water. Okay. Now our final wing, this time in purple. Cut them straight. Place it on top. Loose wrap. Two more, and then spread it with your fingernails. Looks good. Tie it down. Brush the wing. And of course some more flash, same color. Okay, as for a finishing touch, I'll tie in a peacock body feather. You have to be really careful with these because they're really delicate. So I'll cut this a little longer because I'll tie this in with a few turns, and I'll double it over just for some extra security. And cut it off. And I like to use my hackle pliers for this. There we go. One turn, that's enough. Tidy up the head a little bit. There we go. Put a little bit of super glue on your thread. So here we go. Now I'll finish the head with some pink varnish. We'll show you right now.